Haribo to all my brothers and my sisters, and welcome to this video where we're going to be learning how to take care of Tulasi Devi, replant her, and why is Tulasi Devi so important for spiritual practice and spiritual growth, and how she can bring you so many miracles in your life if you decide to take care of her.
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda.
Alrighty guys, this is Tulasi Devi, which is another name for her is Holy Basil. Tulasi is a very important plant for Sri Krishna because Tulasi Devi is a very important associate of the Lord. She is the one that is in charge of creating the beautiful environment where Krishna and Radha come together. These very intimate scenes between God and Goddess. Tulasi Devi is the #1 associate right there, making the beautiful environment pleasing and beautiful for the Lord and for Radha. Tulasi Devi is also a miraculous plant, that it's a way for you to exercise your spiritual practice by taking care of her, by worshiping her, by singing to her, by loving her, by adoring her, dressing her up, by picking her leaves, by watering her, by giving her love. You are going to start seeing major shifts in your life. She cultivates our ability to create more bhakti in our lives, and that is one of the things that is eternal. So we can collect a lot of things in the world, we can buy a lot of things, we can make a lot of money, but when we die, all these things, we can't take it with us. We can't take our bank accounts with us. But bhakti, which is the love and devotion to God, this is a currency that never expires, even if you die. And you carry it with you for the rest of your lifetimes until you go back to God. So Tulasi Devi, what she does is that she helps us cultivate our bhakti. She helps us practice devotion towards God. By just taking care of her, you are going to see major shifts changing in your life, transformations, miracles that Tulasi Devi can actually bring in your life. Now, if you want me to prove this, you are going to have to experience it for yourself. So I highly suggest that you get yourself a beautiful holy basil Tulasi Devi and take care of her in your house and have her in your shrine, have her in your holy place of your home, and you're going to see the beautiful miracles that she's going to be bringing into your life. Okay, so for today, what we're going to be doing is that we're going to be replanting her, repotting her from this ugly pot, and we're going to change it to this nice, pretty white pot. So first and foremost, I don't want to, tilt her backwards or anything. So what I want to do is that I'm just going to cut down and just have it open, and that way I don't stress Tulasi Devi that much. Then what I want to do is that I want to transfer some soil, especially organic soil, into the new pot to get her ready. We just want to fill the whole pot all the way around. Yay! Okay, so we finally repotted her. As you can see, we have this pot here. Ooh, this just fell on it. And I like to put crystals on my Tulasi Devi. This is an amethyst, and I just love to pamper her. Like, the more you pamper her and the more you love her and the more you take care of her, the more blessings she's going to bestow upon your life. So now for the next steps. So now we want to water her, and I like to water with the normal water for plants. Clink. But I like to give it a boost, especially after I replanted Tulasi Devi. I like to use this natural fertilizer. You can find it in Home Depot, you can find it in Amazon. But I really like this one because it doesn't have animal in it. I don't want to give Tulasi Devi something with animals. I don't eat animals, so why am I going to make her eat animals? So we have something really, and this one works fantastic. It works really, really well. So with the fertilizer, I can just squeeze it and it's going to fill this little cup up, and I want to do it halfway. And then I want to pour it into my thing here. Oops, sorry, Tulasi Devi. Alrighty, and now we water her. Alrighty guys, so that's all for repotting Tulasi Devi. And now I'm going to leave for you guys some mantras. So as I mentioned to you guys before, this is taking care of Tulasi Devi is actually a spiritual practice. It helps us build bhakti in our lives. So taking care of Tulasi Devi creates this currency, creates this bhakti. And with this bhakti, you can make a lot of miracles in your life happen. So this is one of the benefits of taking care of Tulasi Devi. But there is certain etiquette that we have with her. We just don't treat her like a normal plant. We need to treat her with a sense of reverence and a sense of honor and a sense of devotion in order for her to give us bhakti. I'm going to leave for you guys the mantras because we are dealing with the Lord himself here. So we do need to address them a certain way, and we use mantras. So there's a mantra for greeting Tulasi Devi. So when you see her and you bow to her, you can use this mantra. And when you pick her leaves, you use another mantra. And when you water her, you use another mantra. And you also have a mantra to ask for forgiveness. So as long as you use these mantras, you will be able to create your bhakti, respect her, treat her in a certain way, and she will give you a lot of miracles and all the wishes and all your dreams that your heart desires back. If you want to know more about bhakti practices, definitely follow me, hit the notifications so that you're able to find out much spiritual practices, mantras, and horoscopes, and a lot more in order for you to keep continuing in your path of your spiritual practice. Thank you so much for letting me be a guide here with you today. And if you would like to have more information about me and my services, how you can work with me, how you can get a reading with me, and how I can help you develop your spiritual practices, definitely check in the description here below for more information.